Nice. Finished second in the heat. Let's drop the gate for the main event. Championship on the line. And Fenice battling it out with DeFrancisco. Oh, and Fenice runs it high into the berm. Too much speed in there and goes down. And that's going to be advantage DeFrancisco. Miles Gilmore, rough go of it in the heat, but he is on the number 2 in the number 2 position right now, on the number 16. But Ryder D is going to be the man to beat, because he's out front on lap 1. Track is fresh after that maintenance. Ryder's got to figure out where the lines are. Miles Gilmore giving it a great run in the number 2 position. But there's the 199. Big Travis Pastrana fan. That's not a coincidence that Ryder D runs that 199. Coming all the way from California to race here in Florida. Gilmore, Noah Smerdon, Ivan Aldama, and Preston Baseflug. That's your top 5. I'll tell you what, Gilmore going to try to give it a run from second, the rider out of Cairo, Georgia. However, you can put pressure on DeFrancisco, but one of the things that has impressed me the most of this kid through the years, he is in battles, dude. And he very rarely makes a mistake, even when they put the pressure on. I have seen him win some of the closest, most closely contested battles. I've seen him come through traffic. So Ryder D, for as high-flying and styling as he is, when he has to deal with adversity, man, he digs deep and makes things happen. So Gilmore is going to try to keep the heat on. Boy, that's fun to see the track when it's completely cleaned up like that. These corners, perfect arcs, because they've cleaned up some of the ruts. Here comes DeFrancisco into view. Big jump as he comes across the start stretch. Gilmore still in sight in second place. Shout out to the 444 of Noah Smerdon. He is keeping pace, almost identical lap time to Gilmore. That's second and third. Ivan Aldama and Preston Baseflug, that's your top 5. Adler Caudle, Trip Rexroth, Noah Viney, Mark Fenice, and Hamden Hudson, that's your top 10. Ryder D getting away. He's going about 2 seconds a lap quicker than everyone else, so the gap now is 4 seconds over Gilmore, Smerdon, Aldama, and Baseflug. Ryder DeFrancisco continues to pull away. You're watching live on Racer TV. Gilmore and Smerdon, no change in the order. They remain second and third. Some lap traffic for Ryder D to deal with right now. Used to have the distinctive long hair hanging out of the back of the helmet. I learned a lot about the styles of the young folks here at these races. Now the long hair is only on the top. Hides it under the hat. Doesn't come out of the back of the helmet anymore. I don't know. I guess the girls think it looks cool back at school, and that's what counts. 199 getting away and looking to deliver another title. He already had won 8 career championships at this race coming into this week, and looking to get another one now. Hey folks, if you're here, stop by our vendors area, and these are sponsors as well. We thank them for helping out at this event. That includes FMF Racing. Mad Moose Media is here taking your photos, so visit their trailer. Olin's, PR2 Suspension, Factory Connection, 7S Cycle, and A1 Racing, which has Pirelli tires. So check those folks out on Vendors Row. White flag is out for DeFrancisco, and he is making it look good on that Kawasaki KX. And by the way, tonight we mentioned the first ever Daytona Vintage Supercross and our ATV Pro Race. That'll be tomorrow. We will have a riders meeting for that event tonight at 7 p.m. at Gatorade Victory Lane. So riders meeting tonight for tomorrow's Vintage and ATV race, 7 p.m. And then practice will start tomorrow at 7:30 a.m., which is basically as soon as we have enough daylight to get motorcycles out on this track. For our ATV Pro Riders tomorrow, we'll have a Pro Riders meeting at the starting gate tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. Practice at 8 a.m. and 9:30. Those will be 2 15-minute practice sessions. Heat 1 at noon, Heat 2 right after, and the Pro Moto, the final, the main event for our ATV Pros tomorrow at 3 p.m. Checkered flag is out. Ryder DeFrancisco, another championship. Whew, it's Ricky Carmichael's event, but
yeah,
Ryder D kind of owns it.
You should have seen it down there at that end of the stadium, okay?
Unbelievable.
It was impressive, I'm here to tell you.
Oh, and